Yeah, so many years ago, I remember I was 10 years when I got to understand the relationship between my parents. And at that point, my mom clearly put to us, the children, that they've divorced. Hi everyone, I am Joshua Olinga, and I was originally born in Katakwi district, raised and grown up there. My mom is a primary school teacher, and she survives on a very small salary to take care of 4 children. I remember during that time, I was in my P4, but mom had to keep us, all the 4 children, through primary school, and then she went on even up to P7, but still, school fees was always a big challenge. In most cases, I used to report to school without requirements, and being among the 4 children, my other siblings had to go through the same experience. Now, when I finished my Form 6, she clearly told me that it was going to be challenging for her to pay my tuition. So, through her friends and other people who lived in Katakwi town, they always mentioned to us about opportunities that come to the district. And on this particular day, we got to know about FAWE. So I went on to pick the application form. I applied, I wrote my story at that moment, and I was lucky enough to be the only boy among the 8 people who were chosen to be taken by FAWE. And for me, that was the moment my life changed. So after I got the scholarship, I went to university and I had 100% coverage. First, my mom felt so relieved of her duties, and she was happy that I can pursue my education without her really working extra hard. So she had more time for other people, other children. But also, because of the stipend that I used to get, out of love for my siblings and my mom, I used to share with them part of it to help them also meet their needs. So during the scholarship, that was one part. The other part was the mentorship. FAWE gave me a very good opportunity to be mentored under people who had vast experience. And I remember my good mentor, Professor Gad Ruzaza at Mbara University of Science and Technology. He gave me a very good opportunity to always have unfiltered conversations with him. So for me, I asked him personal life experiences. And I remember at that time, when I almost finalized my university, my biggest question is, how do I get along with life after school, now that my scholarship is coming to an end? So the mentorship program under FAWE Uganda during the scholarship time, and the stipend, the coverage they gave me, those were very good opportunities for me. The other opportunity was community givebacks. This is one thing that FAWE Uganda encouraged us, the participant, to always participate in. So when I applied for the job and when I came out of the world, I realized that this is one thing that organizations are looking out for. So FAWE Uganda prepared me for the life outside school. And at this point, I look back and I said, I'm not sure if I achieved 100% of my goals, but I'm happy for what happened to me. I was able to utilize the opportunities I had, and that's how I am where I am right now. And immediately after my final paper, I remember applying for 2 jobs. One job was in Mukono. Unfortunately, even after I got invited for the interviews, I didn't get the job. But this particular one came up and I was the best person for it, because they wanted someone who was fresh from university, and someone who is young, someone whom they can train up to work in such a specialized hospital. And when I was given the job, like, my joy has never stopped. So my joy starts from the time FAWE came in, it has always continued and continued. I joined FAWE as a beneficiary in 2018 when I was admitted at Mbara University of Science and Technology to pursue my Bachelor's of Science in Physiotherapy, which I finished and graduated in last year. The graduation was this year in May. And currently I'm working as a physiotherapist at Terewode Women's Community Hospital in Soroti. I am the only physiotherapist here, so I'm the head of the unit as well, and I am the lead person for rehabilitation in this hospital. Now that I've achieved the degree and the scholarship ended, I have the job, and 5 years from now, I expect to see myself in a better position. So right now, the challenge that I have is, as much as I'm giving back to the community, but I need to better myself in terms of education. I'm already considering applying for mastership, master's program. I'm yet to decide which one exactly, but that's my next focus on. I want to achieve a master's, and hopefully after that, I can now go on and get my PhD. Yeah. So for the support, thank you very much, FAWE Uganda, the Mastercard Foundation, thank you very much. And if people would get these opportunities, that would be very good. If these opportunities could be offered to a larger number, better than the one that we had at our time. Because I remember at that time, like I said earlier, I was the only gent among the 8 students who were chosen from Katakwi district. So if we had like 20 of us chosen, I would really appreciate that. We'd have a broader impact on the community compared to when one person has to push for all this to happen in a big community like this. Yeah, so thank you very much, FAWE, and from a Christian perspective, may God bless you, and I hope that the resources are always there for you to help other people, and I look forward to working with you now that I'm an alumnus.